Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is, again, black silk with chocolate raspberry flavoring. Today it's going to be 77 and hazy because of the smoke. I'm assuming it's coming from Canada. So many fires happening everywhere. It's ridiculous. It's funny how you don't hear too many of them going on in Europe, at least not that I'm aware of. Well, I guess they don't have as much timber there, although I would assume in Russia and China they do. But, well, maybe we just don't hear about it. So this morning I have to go take my grandson somewhere, so it's going to be a quick morning chat. I have to be there in a half an hour or so, but I still need to have my coffee first. I'll probably end up taking it with me. And then I think I'm going to, while I'm out and dressed, make my trip to Marx. I need to get some more syrup, coffee syrup, and some produce, just a couple of other little things, and get that out of the way. That way I'll have my monthly shopping done. So that'll be good. Yesterday I spent $78 at Walmart, had a delivery. So I'm trying to limit my groceries to $100 to $125 a month. That'll give me plenty. There we go. That'll give me plenty of money for the things that I need. Because I don't, well, you guys know I don't eat meat, so that's always a big chunk of a budget. I eat other cheaper proteins like tofu and TVP and soy curls and lots of dark leafy greens. They all have protein in them too. So I seem to be okay as far as protein goes. I think a lot of people think they need way more protein than what they actually need. So, oh, and eggs. I eat eggs too, but I get those from my daughter. So let's give the coffee a taste. Cheers. Ah, yes. Very good. Very tasty. So I need to get some peach syrup and raspberry syrup. I'm trying to use up the other syrups that I've had. I bought a bunch of syrups, probably 2 or 3 years ago. And I actually bought them down for the bar that's in the basement. But since the bartender took a hike, I don't need them down there anymore. And so I'm using them up in my coffee. Excuse me for laughing, but I have a weird sense of humor sometimes. So anyway, that's what I'm up to this morning, and I'll show you what I bought when I get back. I didn't bother showing my Walmart haul because it wasn't very exciting, just mainly chocolate creamer and toilet paper and paper towels. Was running low on those. Well, not so much on toilet paper, but I like to keep that stocked up. So every now and then I'll buy a pack of toilet paper, every 2 or 3 months. But paper towels, I do use a lot of those because of the dogs. I never used to use paper towels much at all, but since I got the dogs, it's kind of necessary. So, all right, I will meet you at the budget book at some point. I have to get moving and go do my grandma duties and take my grandson. All right, I'll be back. I don't know if you can see how hazy everything is. That's from the wildfires from Canada. And we have a train that runs right through the middle of our town. And I always park way far away from the trains. With all these train derailments going on, you just never know. So, better safe than sorry. So anyway, look at all that haze. That's terrible. I feel so bad for the wildlife in Canada. Yeah. Well, look at that. It's all smoke, and you can smell it. We have a alert going on. All right, well, I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm still waiting for the train to go by. And so I took my grandson to the school, and apparently they had the wrong day. So then I took him home and I gave him a little lesson in thinking on the positive side. I said, yeah, we had the wrong day. And I said, but, you know, on the positive side, I got to see you. I got to hang out with you a little bit. We got to go for a nice car ride. So if you're going through hard times, try and think of some positive things that are going on. You know, some positive things in the negative. I know some things, forget about it. You can't think of anything positive. But in most things in life you can. So, well, the train is done. So now I'm headed off to Marx. And I'm going to get what I need there. And then I'm going to end up going to Aldi's. So I'm going to do that circuit and just get what I need since I'm already dressed and out. And I shouldn't be outside anyway. I mean, I don't have any lung issues, knock on wood, but they're saying the air quality is so bad that you really shouldn't be outside if you don't need to be. But I see all kinds of people outside walking their dogs, and I even saw a high school team that was doing their morning run. So we have a cement factory right there. So that's what you hear. But I don't know. I mean, you see how bad it is. I really don't remember it ever being this bad. So I'm hoping the wind shifts around because we're done with the rain. And I'm not sure where in Canada this is all taking place, if it's all over the place again. But I feel bad. I'm sorry for those of you that are from Canada, that all your beautiful forestry is burning. That's so tragic. So anyway, I'm going to go shopping and go home and finish up this video. I'll show you what I bought and hopefully not spend too much money. I don't plan to, because there's no point to me paying off my Amazon and then going out and blowing the money on things that I really don't want or need. So yesterday I was moving things around my house in the living room and all over the place, and trying to declutter some areas of my house and redecorate other areas of my house. Now some areas I really like. I've got the boho type look going on in my living room, and the kitchen sort of has a country Italian kind of flair, old world, and I like that in the kitchen. My dining room, I'm still debating what I'm going to do with my dining room. I really need to get rid of quite a lot of dishes and glasses. I really don't need that much. So I'll be right back. I was getting a ticket and I had to go around. So anyway, that's what I'm doing in my house. Before I go through a big declutter, I want to make sure that I can't reuse things in other portions of my house, because I do not want to go out and buy more decor. I have a lot of decor that I can repurpose. I can always paint it if I want to get a different look out of it and make everything more cohesive. And honestly, I actually like what I have. Most of what I have I still like. So there's no point in getting rid of it if I don't need to, and then going out and buying new. So that's my plan for my house. And then I need to get down in the basement and organize my food stash, because I really don't know what I've got going on down there at this point. I mean, it's mostly on shelves and things, but it's not organized and not cohesive. You know, I have rice here and then I have rice there, and it's just kind of all over the place. So, but I'll do that on a rainy day. I'm not planning on doing too much in the garden today. I still need to do some weeding, but I don't know if I'll do it today or not. Maybe if the air quality improves, if the wind shifts around, that would be great. So, sorry if I'm so distracted here, but I'm driving, and of course that's the main priority. So, okay, I have arrived at Marx. Oh, I see gas is up to $3.64 and $3.69 for the high-tech stuff. So, gas prices are still going up. So yesterday when I shopped online at Walmart, I didn't notice that the prices were going up too much anymore. So I think that's kind of stabilized a little bit, but I don't see them coming down either. So the only thing that's come down is maybe eggs, because eggs were just ridiculous. They were definitely price gouging at that time. But fortunately, I can get my eggs from my daughter, because she has all those chickens. And so that's what I do. So, all right, I'm going to go into Marx and do my shopping, and I will be back later. All right, well, I just got back from Marx, and I ended up spending about $45 there on groceries. I did buy things for the garden there too. I'll show you those afterwards, but that does not come out of my grocery budget. So I bought these mini cucumbers. They were 2 packs for $5, so $2.50. The grapes were 99 cents a pound. The tomatoes were $1.29 a pound. These hazelnut wafers were 99 cents. And let me see here. The naan, the garlic naan, was $2.50. The Torani syrups were $3.99 each, and I got a raspberry, a peach, and a butter pecan for my tea in the afternoon. I got these spices. They were $1.29, $1.39, and $1.59. So I got those things. I'm going to go ahead and put this away, and I'll be back with the other things that I bought. Okay, well, this is the rest of the food I got. The vegan feta crumbles, I really like these. They were Let's see, how much were they? $4.79. Expensive, of course. But this lasts me a while, and I really like it in my salads. These two eggplants were on the markdown for $1, so I can make something out of those. They had all these different off-brand mayonnaises, and mayonnaise is so expensive now. So I ended up getting 2 of them. The best by date is 4/17/24, and those were $1 something, $1.99 each. So I got 2, and then I'm running a little low on my teas for my tea mix. So I got rosehip and hibiscus and mixed fruit, and those were $2.79 a piece. The cherries were $2.99 a pound, and then I got these hand wash moisturizing soaps, and those were 6 of them for $1.49. So when I see things like that, things I use all the time, and I like the liquid soap as opposed to bar soap, I go ahead and pick them up even if I don't need them right now, and that'll go into my stash for down the road. So that was pretty much it on the food, and I'll come back in a little bit and I'll show you what else I got that wasn't food related. Alright, so here's what else I got. I got these 100 tea lights for $3.99. I still have some, but I like to keep stocked up on these. I burn these a lot in the winter time. Not so much in the summer, but you know, I like to keep them on hand. And I burn a couple maybe every night. So I figured I'd pick those up. They don't always have those. Then I've been looking for mini pie plates. I've looked on Amazon, and they're just kind of expensive. So there's 4 mini pie plates. I figured that'd be nice for a little pot pie. And those were 4 for $2.99, so I picked those up. I got, this is for the garden, $6.99. It's an automatic water thing. It's a manual one. It's a timer, actually. So I figured I could use that in my garden. So I picked that up. I got this really big candle, and it smells really good. And I like these candles with the wooden tops. And this is a 3-wick, and it's wood rose scent. So that'll be nice to burn this winter. And that was, it's hard to tell because it just says close out. So I think it was either $5.99 or $6.99. And these candles, if you buy these at Walmart, they're going to cost you at least $13, $15 and up, because it's a big candle. Then I bought some more. I have a couple of these already, and I use these in the garden. They're towel clips, but I use them to clip my fence closed, so I got a couple of those. And then I got this. I thought this was so cute. It's a wind chime, and that was $1.99, so I had to get that. So I'll be back in a minute and show you the rest of what I got. Okay, I got this, and this was only $3.99. I've been wanting one of these for actually a long time. And I figured, since I want to get more into the meditation, you know, I've got the candles, I've got the speaker, and this is one of those backflow where the smoke goes down like a waterfall. And I thought that would be perfect. And I know if you buy these online, they're pretty expensive. So for $3.99, I picked that up, and it comes with 20 sandalwood incense. So I think they're all sandalwood. Yeah, they're all sandalwood. So I thought that was a really good buy, and it's something I've been wanting. So, but I didn't buy it before because I thought it was just too expensive. But for $3.99, it's a thumbs up. Okay, I bought 6 of these. They're actually meant for covering your picnic food, but I'm going to use these to cover my cabbages. They're like little umbrellas that I'm going to put out there because the bugaboos are starting to chomp away at my cabbages. So I'm going to put these in the garden. So those were $1.79, I think. Yeah, $1.79 each, and I got 6 of them. So I'll be covering some of my garden plants with those. So I got this for $5.99, and I need to wash my car. I don't take it to the car wash, and this is a telescoping handle, and this is a real plush. So I can use, it's called Dip and Wash tool. So I'm going to use that to wash my car. And like I said, that was $5.99. And last but not least, I got this printer paper that was $6.99 for 750 sheets. So I'm running low on printer paper. So this will last me a long time. So that was my shopping haul from Marx. I still need to go to Aldi's, but I think I'll do that this afternoon. And I think I'm going to get ready now and go to my watercolor painting class. I called and she said yes, she's going to be there today, so we'll see. All right, and then I'll just go on to Aldi's from there and finish up my shopping. So it's going to be a busy day of running around, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to the watercolor class, and we'll see how it goes. All right, well, I'm just going to make some quick lunch. And I'm going to use some of this plant-based luncheon meat that I got from Walmart. I'm going to have that. Some lettuce from the garden, and some of this Gouda cheese that I got at Aldi's the last time I went. And I'll probably pick up some more of that because Aldi's has really good prices on cheese. So altogether, I spent $134.50 at Marx, but I bought 5 different fertilizers too, and they were like $6.99 for each. I bought some for tomatoes, some for berries, some for a couple different ones. So I want to go ahead and fertilize my garden, and then I want to keep up on that. So anyway, I'm going to get ready now and go to my class, and I'll be back later. Okay, so here's some of the things I got from Aldi's. I have to do this kind of quick because the stuff needs to get into the freezer. I bought these flame-grilled, earth-grown burgers, and they're, I don't know, they have cheese and veggie burger. So I got those. I got this mild white cheddar. I got more of the Gouda, chocolate chip cookie dough, and this humongous pizza. And then I also picked up these little packs of garlic naan bread, single serving. So I got those, and I forget the prices. But anyway, Aldi's is pretty much all the same, so I got those. All right, I got these croissant buns, everything but the bagel seasoning on them to go with the burgers. I picked those up. And then they actually had garlic naan too. 4 of them. They were $4 and something. So I picked up some more of those. So now I have 6 naans, and I like to make pizza out of those. So I got those. I got these marinated mozzarella cheese balls, and they were like 3 something. Not a whole lot, but I actually got these from my mom. She likes them. So next time I go see her, I'll take those. I got the whipped cream cheese, so I can eat that on bread with the cucumbers. They had, these were $1.50, the strawberries, corn chips, and then they also had these, I haven't seen those before, these tropical hurricanes. They're those drinks you put in the freezer, and pina colada. So I picked those up. Alright, so I actually got a lot of bread at Aldi's. I got these ciabatta rolls. I like these for breakfast. I got one more of my favorite chocolate. The bananas were 49 cents a pound. I got some more of those peanut butter fudge cookies. I like those. And I got these for my grandson. He likes mint. So I got him those and the pizza. So I actually went over budget. So I ended up spending, I went over budget quite a bit actually. I think I ended up spending like $170 altogether for the month. So anyway, it happens, but I won't have to go shopping now for a long time. I've got lots of bread and pretty much everything else I need. So alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes and sign off. Okay, here's what's for dinner tonight. One of those Aldi's burgers with some Gouda cheese and one of those croissant buns. And some onion rings I had, and some frozen fries I had. So that's what's for dinner tonight. So I'm going to eat, and I'll be back. Alright, well, dinner was good, and it was much cheaper than going out to eat. I could have stopped at Burger King or somewhere and gotten an Impossible Whopper, but that would have cost $10 to $12. The meal that I made was, I mean, the burgers were 4 for $2.99, so, you know, you can do the math. So probably this dinner cost me, I mean, the buns were kind of expensive. Those were, oh, how much were those? $3.99. But even so, you know, it's $1 a bun. So for maybe $2.50 with everything, it was a good meal, and I'm very stuffed. So painting class was nice. She went a little bit too fast for a beginner watercolor. You know, you have to learn the techniques and everything. She didn't go over that too much, which is really kind of what I'm looking for. You know, when do you add more water? When do you take it away? When do you let it dry before you add more? Do you use a round brush or a flat brush? All that stuff is basic stuff that I need to learn. But I'm going to go again. And the class was pretty long. I think it's supposed to be an hour. But by the time I got out of there, it started like at 1-ish. And by the time I got out of there, it was a little after 3. So then I went to the library and I got a couple of cookbooks, and I got a book on IBS because I do have flares of that, you know, it adds up. So I went to the library, then I went to Aldi's, and I finished my shopping. So altogether for the month now, I spent $173 on food. Now that doesn't include the things that I bought for the garden. So, but at Marx, I spent $44 for food. Aldi's I spent $57 and Walmart was $78. So all in all, $173 for a month isn't too bad, even though I did go about $50 over budget, but that's okay. So anyway, that was my day. I had a nice day. I enjoyed the painting class, and I'll go again next week. And then Thursday is Tai Chi, but this Thursday he does like every other. He goes to the class one time and then the next one is virtual. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'll see. So all right, my friends, that was my very busy day, and I'm so glad to be home. And I still have some things to put away, but tomorrow is another day. I've had it for today. So time to get in the jammies, take care of my puppies for the evening, and call it good. So all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.